Hey everybody, it's Mr. McRoy here from San Juan Hills High School, and this video is just to talk a little bit about our summer orchestra. We've been calling our middle school orchestra, except for we do also have students from the high school coming in as well. And so I've got some news. So I have some good news and some bad news, and then some good news again, and then maybe a little more bad news, but then some great news. But just stick with it. I think it's better for me to explain it in a video than it is for me to type this all out. So last year we did an eighth grade orchestra, or we had sixth and seventh graders as well, and we had about 80 students, and it was a wonderful thing. We all loved it. We had a lot of fun. It was great. So let's just offer it again this year. I'm at 150 now, which is wonderful. It's amazing that I've got this kind of energy of students wanting to do this. It's fantastic. It's great. Problem is I can't fit 150 students on the stage. So that's going to be the rough part of that. So we're going to have to do something different. I've been brainstorming with my music coaches, with my string coaches to try to find the way to do this. Now, in reality, I was a little concerned about the group for the sixth graders, the sixth graders who are going in the seventh grade, because in full orchestra music, they use keys that usually aren't taught in sixth grade. There's usually more flats in the keys, while in sixth grade and even in seventh grade, you've been using keys with more sharps in it. And so the goal was, we'll just hang in there, learn what you can. We know you're not going to get everything, but it's going to be a fun experience. You're going to sit with eighth and ninth and 10th graders, and that'll be great for you. So that was the original plan. But now that we have so many, what I'd like to do on this one is for our current sixth graders who are going in the seventh grade next year, we're going to do a string ensemble. And we're going to have a completely separate group. The times are going to be a little bit different on that. I'm still talking to my coaches to make sure that I can get coaches there. But it looks like we're going to go ahead and go Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And we'll do the Tuesday from... it seems like I forgot the times. I don't have it in front of me, so I'm going to look at it real quick, but I'll be back in a snap. And I have the time. So we're going to do Tuesdays 11 to 1, and we're going to do Wednesdays 9 to 11. We're talking about maybe we'll add a lunch in there one day. We're not really sure. We're still talking about it and brainstorming it. I just want to make sure that we still have the interest level that I was hoping that we would have. I'm excited about doing a string group because what we can do is we can do it in the keys that they're already familiar with, so they're going to feel way more comfortable about the music. All the music's going to be fun music. I've already picked out a wide selection of music. It'll be Disney and Pixar, Avengers. It'll be kind of fun stuff that that everybody will recognize, that I know students are going to love to play. Some Minecraft, and all that. We're going to do that with the older group as well. So we're going to be doing more fun, popular movie, lighter selections for this orchestra. So the sixth graders will get to have a lot of fun with that. Also, for my seventh graders, even doing that, it's not quite, that still leaves me at about 120, or 110, 120, which is still going to be a really big number on stage. For my seventh graders, or even my eighth graders who are newer to playing, this might be a great place for you to be as well. So let's say you're a current seventh grader going into eighth grade, and maybe you feel confident on your instrument, but maybe when you hear that you might be playing songs with one and two flats, maybe that makes you a little bit nervous. Maybe you'd rather just kind of work with the sixth graders going into seventh graders, and that would give you more comfort. I strongly suggest you sign up for that group as well. And so that way everybody can have somewhere where they feel very comfortable in, and they're playing some fun music. So if you go to the website, www.sjhhsmusic.com, and I've got it right down there for you to take a look at, I'm going to have the groups redone just a little bit, and I'm going to ask you to re-sign up with the appropriate group for you. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have the string ensemble that's meant for sixth graders going in the seventh grade. So current sixth graders going in the seventh grade next year, and seventh, eighth, ninth graders that are a little newer to their instrument and not terribly comfortable playing with flats. So that's what that orchestra will be for. Even if you're a sixth grade band player, that's fine. Do the older group. Okay, that'll work for you because you're used to seeing flats already. So that'll be fine. So everybody else, you would do what we call the summer orchestra. So there's the summer string ensemble, sixth graders, younger, less experienced 7th and 8th graders. And then we have our summer orchestra, which will be for our 8th, ninth, even 10th graders, more advanced 7th graders, and everybody who's a wind player. So I'm sorry to have to make these adjustments, but it's because of the great response that we've been getting for this orchestra, which I'm super excited about. This is going to be a lot of fun. Thanks for going with me and pivoting and making little changes here. And go to our website and you'll see the signups. And I'd like you to do the sign up one more time. Within that sign up, there'll be a couple more things in there. I will have well, it'll be a field trip form, but it's really just a liability release. I'm going to ask everybody to have that filled out, and don't send it to me digitally. Just bring it. Just hand me the actual copy on the first day. That would be wonderful. There is information for those who can pay the donation. There'll be information on how you can do that, and so that'd be lovely if you could do that if you can. One issue I know that everybody was asking about was about instruments. Some of you have your own instruments. That's great, but some of you may not have one for over the summer. I do ask that you speak with your middle school teacher, maybe email them, see if there's any way, especially if you're coming back, that you can use their instrument. You can use all the instruments that I have, but I'm not going to have enough stock for everybody that's signed up. We're partnering with Bertrand's Music. They're going to offer some instruments at a discounted rate that goes the span of the camp, and so I'm going to have a link there on the website as well. So check that out to see if that can help you with instruments. Okay, that's everything. My email is drmcroy@capousd.org. You don't need to know that it stands for Dean Robert, my two initials. You can just say Dr. McElroy and make me feel more important than I actually am, but it is drmcroy@capousd.org. Email me. I'm 100% on this orchestra. We're going to start in a couple weeks, and I am so excited about it, and I can't wait to meet you. Thank you, everybody, for your interest, and I'll see you this summer.